Welcome back, everybody, to Ride. I am Noden, your host, as always. So, we have had our introductory episode of this game, and we are ready to move on to new and great things. Okay, and by new and great things, I mean we're going to redo the first race we did because I'm not happy with our 4th place. I think we can do better. We actually have some money now, too. We could do some more bike customization. So let's start the episode by making our bike a little bit nicer. What do we want to do? I think the handling issues that we've had are mostly dealt with. I mean, we can get new wheels at some point, but I'm not too, I'm not too bothered by that. Oh, yes, let's remove this. Yes, fender eliminator. Yes, please. Just for, and can we maybe give it a color? Maybe black? Let's go black. My bike's white. I like my bike, but I like it when it's the R, and then I can get. Yes, he's very nice. Okay, let's go black. How much is that costing me? Sorry. Oh, 1,000 credits. No. We'll just keep it. Thank you very much. I don't know. So we're gonna do suspension, right? Just for fun. We'll pick up the Olin's lookalikes. Spend a chunk of cash on that. And I want to do something. I need a little bit more oomph. So let's see what we have for options here. We've got a $3,000 prepped head. Doesn't do a lot for us, frankly. What about compared to the exhaust? Takes us to 7.3 on acceleration, 6.3 top speed. 7.3, 6.3. So it's the same thing, and that one just takes us up a little bit more again. Okay. So we need to really think about this. Well, let's start with our high quality engine oil. This is the silliest one. It doesn't do anything for us, does it? Oh, it gives us slightly more horsepower. Okay. There we go. We'll go get our Castrol, recommended Castrol oil. Did we get it? Oh, okay, there we go. Our high quality oil. Okay, so this is the cheaper option, right? So let's start with that. Yes, because that is cheaper horsepower. And we can change... Okay, so, and how much was this one again? 3,000. That's a big 0.2 up. That's a big boost. We got our quick shifter. Yes, good. Now we can get our chain, and that'll give us up 2 as well. Now I don't know. Like, we've got numbers next to these. I really don't know what those are. I presume that they are representative. They go to like weights of chain or something like that, like in the real world. But I don't know what that means in the real world either. So I haven't replaced a chain on my bike yet. It's pretty new, and the old bike, yeah, was still fairly new. So I don't know if there's an advantage to any of these compared to the other. So maybe we'll just get one that looks pretty. I think it's black. I get like just a regular looking sort of silvery chain. No? Alright. What about a little gold one then? This little one here. And then it'll match the forks and the brake calipers. Alright. Still got a little bit of money left over, that's fine. And but we'll save that for doing some engine mods later. Okay, I'm ready to rock and roll. Let's see what we can do about improving our position in this race. Nice big sip of tea. But I do have to say, I do enjoy this game. I mean, I do have issues with some of the feedback that you get when you're actually racing. I could use a little bit more feedback, but I mean, I'm playing with a 360 controller. I'm not expecting, you know, to feel every bump in the road. Actually, I would like to. I wish there was a way that I could feel the road a little bit better. But what are you gonna do? You don't notice it, how good the game actually looks so much when you're actually playing it, but like looking back on the recordings, it is a pretty decent looking game. I mean, yeah, like the buildings, like the surrounding buildings, whatnot, aren't amazing looking per se, but it's not bad. You know, it's passable, and and the detail of like the other riders and whatnot, like where you're like, even like here, like passing that rider, if you look really closely, like if you're to pause it there, you can see like the dimples in the leather of their of race suits. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty impressed, generally speaking, with a lot of how it looks. Not all of how it looks, but a lot of how it looks. Oop. I take that corner wide every time. I'm gonna watch that. Wow, that guy. Did he just draft me, or like how did he just? Or did he just get much better drive off that corner? Probably. Oh, that was bad. Really bogged it down there. Just. At least I know he'll have the same issues. It is also very strange. Racing like street circuits on a bike. Like I'm sure that we'll never see like the TT course in this game, but it's really strange, like not having runoff areas, for instance. Like that's really freaky. Oh. Okay. Let's just rewind that. Apparently, I was nowhere near. Okay. We'll just stay comfortably behind him. Apparently, we just were carrying way more corner speed into this corner than he was. Okay, I got it. That, and I keep messing up that corner too. All right, now we need to fight to get back with this guy. I'll probably do it in the first corner. That's where I do a lot of my gains, it seems. Oh shit, I think I was gear too high. That'd be right. We got this. I can't do that corner well. Alright. Doing good. Take him on the outside. Ooh. That slick helping us out. It's a drag to the end. Okay, just stay in front of him. Just stay in front of him. Block him off. We got this. Yes. We win. We are the champions. All right, much better. Gold, 10,000 credits. All of the engine modifications can be ours. I also want to see, actually, now that we've done that, if there are, now that we're actually in the series, if there are other bikes that are unlocked, which is not something that I've looked for previously. Like, I know, like, when you first start off, oh, excuse me, awfully burpy. I made myself a Western sandwich, and it was delicious, but it's also very burpy. Let's see how far we move up in the ranking. Just a little bit. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, gold. Nice. I know. I'm happy. I'm impressed. Okay. So we're going to Magny-Cours. This is a racetrack that, I don't know at all, but it's one that I've always wanted to race. I never played any of the World Superbike games, which I would imagine would have, oh no, let's go back. Magny-Cours in them, because World Superbike has raced in Magny-Cours for ages. Oh, we can. There are other bikes. 650, for Duke 690, no. Brutale 675, there's no real point. I can get the R version, though. But I have to, can I sell my current bike? Because I get, honestly, like, the things that I've done to my bike are going to make it faster than what's currently on the Street Triple R. So yeah, we're not going to do that. Alright, but cool to note that that is now a thing. No idea what I was talking about. Oh, Magny-Cours, right. But it's a track that I've always wanted to race on, so it's some cool. It'll be cool to see that. And ooh, this also has Imola in it, which I'm excited about. Because I love Imola. Love Imola. I talked I think briefly about how I have an idea for a series in Assetto Corsa for the channel. In the last episode of Ride. And Imola plays a big part of that, so let us go to... Oh no, let's go back. What am I doing? I didn't upgrade my bike. Come now. But how is a boy supposed to race without an upgraded bike? I need all the modifications to make me very fast. I want to be very fast. Another one people have been complaining about is load times, which I haven't really noticed. I mean, the loading thing is a bit annoying, having to go through the many... Alright, this is 6,000. Yeah, might as well. Okay, thank you. Alright, so what don't we have that we want? I think we've got everything in the engines. Oh, the race transmission, right? 3,000 credits, there we go. Good. Everything else we have. We've got that, so it's just the wheels now, and that was what? How much did those cost you? 4 grand. So we'll have to wait for another race for that. Get some nice white rims or something. Go with the blue. And then, yeah, we'll be all good. Alright. So hopefully we win here at Magny-Cours. But yeah, so it's a track that I'm really excited to play, to do. Same with Donington was a nice one. Pissed me off. So Donington, did they do Donington last year? No, I don't remember. Anyways, MotoGP 14 released Donington. No, I think they did. Yeah, they returned to Donington. For sure they did. So, in the actual MotoGP series, in MotoGP, the actual race series, last season, they went to Donington for their British round instead of Silverstone, which is, you know, it happens. And one of the things that bugged me is that MotoGP 14, the game, Milestone, I should say, had, you know, Silverstone ready and in the game, but then when MotoGP didn't go there and they said they were going to Donington, Milestone released Donington as a paid-for DLC, and I'm like, okay, now, I get it's a DLC and it requires, a bunch of work and you're losing money, technically, when you do it, but at the same time, like, a pay-for DLC, that seems a bit cheap, doesn't it? Also, I'm not sitting on my bike. Why am I not sitting on my bike? Oh, this is the grid. Oh, okay, that's weird. Yeah, why are we all kind of off the bike? What's going on there? That's a bit of a glitch. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Okay. Yep. Change our view. Perfect. Alright, so we should be out accelerating pretty much everything on the track now. But we're also now on a track, which is nice. Whoop. Alright, accelerate, accelerate, accelerate. The track seems really narrow. I was going around on Imola as well. They've got a option for just like renting a bike, so that you can just kind of like try out some of the different bikes in the game. And I was doing kind of time trials around Imola, and the track actually seemed really narrow there, and I don't know if the track itself is narrow, or if it's just narrower than I'm used to, or if it's because of the, like you're up a little bit higher on a bike, which could be. Whoops. Oh, should have just fallen on my ass there. Oh, whoa! Wow. Big fault in the braking there. Rear wheel came up a lot. Bad things happened. Didn't get stopped there. Oh. Okay, we're up. This last half of the lap was just horrible. Again, these are things that, you would normally kind of deal with when you did, like, the practice sessions, so you know the track a little bit better. And it kind of annoys me that in a racing game not to have practice sessions and learning the track and relying on the bouncing off the limiter. Talking actually while I'm doing this is really hard for me to do, both because it's really hard to concentrate and talk, but also because, like, I can't, when I'm talking, I'm not hearing the engine, and so I don't know when I'm, like, where I am in the rev range a lot of the time. Okay, we need to concentrate, we need to push a little bit and catch up to these guys. I did it again there, oh goodness gracious. Okay, so that braking point is really, I gotta really watch that braking when we come into this corner the next lap, because that's, I'm getting a lot of, like, rear wheel lift every time into that corner, and I'm not braking early enough for that corner either. This is gonna be a fifth place finish if I don't get my act together. All the way out, nice, nicely done. Good drive. Okay. Yep, that was really slow and, like, no feeling of loss of control going over the, like, the center of that curve at all. Okay, this is a really nice one. Flip it over. Alright, we get it. We got this. We got this. We can do this. Okay, so this is the corner. That's better. I'll keep it a gear up there too. Nice. I'm not gonna catch these guys though. Damn it. Well, it was good. It was a good attempt. It was a good attempt. Not a great race. Not a great race. But that's gonna do it for another episode, guys. Thanks for watching, as always. And until the next one, ciao and love ya. Good night.